Well, everyone knows that nurses are awesome and are always willing to dive right in to help whenever they can.
Well, a nurse at Akron Children's Hospital took a dive into a sewer to help some ducklings who had fallen in. Not a typical day, but as Fox 8's Roosevelt Leftwich tells us, for this nurse, it was a very rewarding one.
Nurses at Akron's Children's Hospital are always willing to go the extra mile to help a child who's ailing, and that includes children who are only about 3 to 5 inches high and have webbed feet. Pediatric nurse Danielle Freeman was on her way into the building when she heard a call, or in this case, a peep for help.
I see this mom duck like quacking like crazy, and you could tell that something was going on. She kept pacing back and forth right around this car where the sewer grate was.
When she looked into the grate, she could see and hear a raft of ducks. Yes, ducks in water are called a raft, if you didn't know. She saw what she thought was 8 or 9 of them, all peeping and swimming in the water in the sewer. So Danielle and some other folks who gathered around began calling around to see if anyone could help. But the fire department and animal control were not available to help right away. And these baby ducks couldn't wait. They were swimming through the pipes underground looking for their mom and were in danger of getting lost.
These babies looked like maybe not even a week old, like they were very tiny. So I knew that they weren't going to make it.
Mama, your babies are coming.
So with the help of several other people and some really strong dudes, they were able to pry up the tar around one of the grates and lift it up enough for Danielle to dive in to a wet, muddy, and just plain stanky sewer. And she didn't think twice.
It was filled with water and they were kind of swimming around at the bottom. I would say it was probably like 5 feet deep, but there was little pipes, the ones that they were crawling through. So I kind of like jumped onto those and then just kind of bent myself down to grab them all up. So I did get pretty muddy and gross. When I walked into work, my boss was like, "What's wrong? Do you need to go home?" I was like, "No."
After a quick shower and a lot of soap, Danielle put on fresh scrubs and went to work with her other children, the 2-legged ones. And as for Mom Duck, she and her brood waddled off into the morning and hopefully not into any more sewers. But if they do, Danielle and the folks at Akron Children say they're always ready to dive right in.
They just kind of walked on. I have to trust that she knows what she's doing as a duck mom to take it from there.
In Akron, Roosevelt Leftwich, Fox 8 News.
Oh, she is great, isn't she?
Yeah, fearless.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rosie. And when she's not jumping into sewers, Nurse Freeman works directly with children and their families.
Well, the ducks were last seen waddling off safely into the tall grass with their mama.
Love those stories with happy endings.